Many people know Miro best as a painter, but actually it was sculpture that really interested him towards the end of his career. And in the last 2 decades of his life, he made over 400 sculptures, some of them very large in scale.
When he was 81, he said to Alexander Calder, a friend of his, the great, great artist, he said, "I'm a well-established painter, a well-known painter, but a very young sculptor." And so this is one of the reasons why we wanted to show this exhibition.
Miró left behind a very important legacy of freedom. He said, "I want people to communicate with my art. I want to be like a gardener that gives seeds for free to plant in every other person's garden."
Well, this is a new collaboration for us to be able to work with Yorkshire Sculpture Park and indeed the Miró estate and the family to put on an exhibition, and an exhibition which hopefully will benefit Yorkshire Sculpture Park by raising funds for various projects that they have. We obviously know Yorkshire Sculpture Park. It's been there for 20 years. It's the initiative of one man, Peter Murray, and he has built it from nothing. And when you go there, you cannot but be impressed by what he's achieved, the ambition and the realization of that. And for us to be able to help as a commercial gallery, to be able to help that project is really a wonderful thing.
Miró probably produced some of the most iconic paintings of the 20th century. And in 1941, he had a major retrospective at MoMA in New York. Several years later, he made his first sculpture. So we're talking about, in a sense, almost a separate career. And he continued to make sculpture right until the end of his life. And in a sense, I think sculpture became, towards the end of his life, more dominant than painting.
There's a lot of similarity in the themes of Miro's sculptures and paintings. He tends to repeat certain favorite shapes and forms like rectangles or teardrop shapes. There are often figurative elements in the paintings and sculpture. He works with a lot of female figures, and Miró liked to incise the surface of his sculptures with the same sort of graphisms that you see in his paintings. But most importantly, I think, is the sense of humor and playfulness that you find in all of Miro's work.
This is really something that he developed in his later life, and you see the inventiveness that he had in his surrealist phase coming out in a different way in the sculpture. To have a group of 8 together, all available at one time, is very unusual. To have works that come from the Miró estate, so an unimpeachable source, is also exceptional. So it is a unique opportunity, as well as to be able to buy a wonderful work by Miró, but also benefit Yorkshire Sculpture Park at the same time.